If you're on vacation with your friends and you have the option to go see some naked chicks or go to a deserted swamp in the middle of nowhere, go for the boobs. Here in my apartment, and I just got done watching the movie Hatchet, directed by Adam Green, the first of, I think there's 4 of them total right now, and I've never seen any of these, but I just watched the first one because I heard that these movies are similar to Terrifier. These movies are known for their gore and their guts and their practical effects, so naturally that that really interests me because I love Terrifier. But what I didn't realize is that this movie came out in 2006. I thought this was like 5 or 10 years ago. Now, it's a pretty simple premise, you know, you got this deformed guy that lives in the woods sucking on Kane Hodder's tit, who I did not expect to be in this movie, living out in this Louisiana, New Orleans swamp, essentially starts attacking our main characters who are on a swamp guided tour sort of thing at night. I think a lot of the point for this movie is to be a comedy, and I really enjoyed the comedy in this movie. And the kills. The kills were amazing, man. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, though. You know, these characters are just like stereotypes, but I love it. You got the one black guy, you got the guy that's like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, essentially, who's all depressed because his girlfriend dumped him right before the trip. You got Bill Murray's brother, real-life brother, Joel Murray, playing a porn director that has somehow persuaded these young teens that are kind of stupid to show their tits just every 5 seconds to his little camcorder, and they think he's a big like porn director or something. Then you got this old couple, seems like they're from like Minnesota or something, I don't know, husband and wife, I don't know what the hell they're doing on a boat ride at night, but whatever. And then after the boat sinks is when they start getting attacked. I forgot to mention there's also another chick on the boat who's awfully quiet. Turns out her brother and her father were out hunting for alligators in the swamp, and then they went missing, and she thinks Victor Crowley did it. Guess what? He did do it. Spoiler. So she's out for revenge. She's packing heat. She's got a gun on her. Nice little 45 piece or something. And when you know, they get stranded pretty close to this dude's house. And she's like, we can't go near that house. Come on, people. And that's when the killing starts. And what I love most about this movie is how Victor Crowley, this deformed humanoid creature thing, hillbilly in the swamp, just comes out of nowhere with no warning every time. He just pops out and just starts slaughtering people, you know? It's like, what the hell? There's no build-up. There's no, like, music cue that lets you know he's about to, like, start wreaking havoc or whatever. It is very cartoonish, very, like, Scooby-Doo-esque. They'll be, like, in a huddle together, like, man, what are we gonna do? They're coming up with a plan, and then all of a sudden they'll look over, and he's basically a part of the huddle, and then he whips out his chainsaw and starts, like, sawing people in half or whatever. He takes, like, some sort of belt grinder to this woman's face and rips her jaw off. My favorite kill is early on when he just rips this woman's head apart from her jaw, just rips it in half. It is brutal. And man, outside of the fan base for these movies, it gets a lot of hate, this whole series, and I don't know why. I mean, I've only seen the first one, so maybe they get really, really bad leading up to the 4th one, but I'll definitely be exploring the rest of the movies in this series because this was a fun-ass time. But let me know, if you already seen Hatchet, what do you think of the first movie? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.